Hi, and welcome back to Reclaiming You. So, you've been setting boundaries, practicing saying no, and navigating pushback with grace. That's no small feat. It's truly courageous. But as you carve out more time and space for yourself, you might find another question bubbling up. What do I really want? When you've spent so much of your life focused on others, it's really easy to lose touch with exactly what lights you up. So today we're exploring how to rediscover your personal passions, the things that make you feel alive and joyful and authentically you. So let's start with this. Give yourself permission to be curious. There's absolutely no pressure to have all the answers right away. Reconnecting with your passions is kind of like meeting an old friend. It takes time, but that connection is still there and waiting for you. So one way that you can start to reconnect with your old passions and remember exactly what lights you up is to think about what used to bring you joy. Think about a time before life got so busy. What sort of things did you enjoy doing as a child or a teenager? Were there maybe hobbies or activities or interests that made you lose track of time? Maybe you loved painting or drawing or writing. I used to love roller skating. Anything that you used to enjoy, maybe that can be brought back into your life now. Because sometimes our passions might get buried under the noise of all that responsibility, but they're never truly gone. So that's the first thing I'd like you to think of today. What did you used to really enjoy before life got really busy, before you started being a partner, a wife, a mum, all of those things that take up so much time? And we don't always have to go back to the old. We can also try something new. So if you're not sure what you really want to do, if you're not sure, you can't really remember what you used to do, or maybe, like in my case, physically things like roller skating aren't the best of options these days, experiment. Sign up for a class that's always intrigued you. Maybe you've always wanted to do a salsa class, or learn photography, or go to a cooking class. Or, as we said, we can revisit those old interests, even if it's been years. You can dust off that guitar, open that forgotten sketchbook, or even lace up those running shoes. Well, I can't, but then again, I never really enjoyed running. It doesn't matter if you're good at it. What matters is how it makes you feel. And then once you start experimenting, pay attention to what energizes you. Notice when you feel excited or curious or deeply engaged. Maybe it's during a conversation. Maybe it's while you're reading, or when you're outside in nature. And these moments often point to passions that are waiting to be explored. So think about those times when you feel lit up, you feel just so immersed in an activity. What other activities can you do that are maybe similar to that? That could be a new hobby for you, a new way of enjoying your own personal passions. And it's really important to let go of perfectionism. Your passions don't have to be productive, and they certainly don't have to be perfect. This isn't about impressing others, it's about you. So give yourself permission to enjoy something simply because it brings you happiness. No other reason. There doesn't need to be another reason. So once again, we're going to try a quick exercise. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and imagine your perfect day. A day where you've got no obligations, no guilt, and all the time in the world just for you. What would you do? Would you explore somewhere new or curl up with a good book? Would you paint, write, dance, garden, or try something completely new? Picture it vividly. How does it feel? Let that image really come alive for you. How are you feeling right now? What can you see? What can you hear? How does your body feel? And now think about one small way that you can bring a piece of that perfect day into your life this week. Maybe it's signing up for a workshop, spending 10 minutes journaling, or just making a list of things that you'd like to try. Any step forward is a positive thing. So this week, I want you to take one step, no matter how small, towards rediscovering your passions. And remember, it's not about finding one perfect thing, one thing that you absolutely excel at or you can get praised for. It's about exploring, experimenting, and enjoying the process. It's your joy that matters and your creativity that matters. And so the more you connect with the things that light you up, the more you'll start to feel at home in yourself. So until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep choosing you.